Hey guys, my name is Rich Curtis from Akai Professional, and I'm here to show you the brand new APC40 Mark II controller for Ableton. Now, you probably know that APC stands for Ableton Performance Controller, and we've came out with a whole new version that's going to give you much more control and much more tactile aggressiveness over your mixes inside Ableton Live. Now, what you can see here is we have a new low-profile unit, and we have a lot of new controls, so I'm going to go over them a little bit with you and show you how they work. So as you can see, we have a really nice 5x8 grid matrix here that I can use to trigger clips right inside of Ableton. We have nice RGB backlit pads, so I get color coding to tell me when the clips are playing, when they're recording, or whatever they're doing. So I can go ahead and hit my pads, and I'm going to have my pattern start to play back. And this has been sequenced inside Ableton previously. Now, up on the top, we have a bunch of new knobs here. These are going to actually have 3 different functions. So I can use these for panning. I can also have control over all of my sends inside Ableton. I can actually control up to 8 sends right from the unit. Very simple and easy. And I also have a user setting, so I can assign these to whatever I want. Now, additionally, I have the ability to set these how I trigger these clips right from on the device. You can see here under these pads, I have the ability to change my time division and my clip launch, so I can actually play this however I want to. If I'm a DJ or I'm a producer, maybe I want these to be triggered by 1-bar loops or 1/8 notes. I can do that right from the face of the device. Now you can see here, if I want to stop a clip, I can easily press the clip stop button now. That's a new feature here. And we also have a nice big fat selector button. So if I wanted to go to a track and do some editing to it, I can simply press it to select that track and bring it into view. Now we also have a couple of other new controls here. I have the ability to turn tracks on and off. I have the ability to solo tracks if I want to, record enable, and I can set each one of these tracks to be either an A or B selection. So that way I can use my included crossfader, add a little bit more intuition and dynamics into my mixing. Now, just like we had with the original APC40, we have a nice little scene launch button, and I can press that to launch all of the pieces inside that one row of pads. You can see the APC is actually going to flash green to show me all of those clips are enabled there. And from here, I can perform. It's real simple to get a really great mix just by using the APC40 and bringing that control out of Ableton right into the hardware. Now, we do have 8 faders on here that I can use to control the 8 tracks that are in view, and I also have a dedicated master fader as well. A couple of the things we added in here are dedicated play, record, and session record buttons, a dedicated metronome button, so I can easily enable that to get my click, tap tempo, and even a dedicated tempo control. We have a new device control section here as well. So this is going to actually control Ableton and other devices directly with no mapping needed. It's one-to-one control. Now we do have our bank select, so I can select through different banks and be able to trigger all of my clips that I want right from the single unit. And on top of that, we do have a couple of other controls here to be able to bring either my plugin into view, show more details on the screen, or what have you. The great thing about this unit is it's bus powered, so it only needs one single USB cable to power the unit, and additionally it comes with a bunch of different software. This is going to include our all-new Hybrid 3 high-definition analog synthesizer from Air Music Tech. It's also going to include the Sonavox Twist VI plugin and 2 launch packs, artist launch packs. One of them is by Prime Loops and another one from Tool Room Records. So if you want to get started right away, have total tactile control over Ableton, this is definitely the piece for you. But that's a basic overview. If you want to learn more or you want to buy one of these units, please make sure to reach out and contact your Sweetwater sales engineer. Thanks for watching.